It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL divisional round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any...
First play is to the air. He rolls to his right. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10. Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They'll throw it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Dallas first down. Pass play now. Headed out right. Throw secured by George Pickett. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. Cowboys and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Throwing now off the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game already in the first. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Forced out to his right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Finds the in route, complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys running away with it in the second quarter. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He rolls to his right. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue dominating in our opening half. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. He'll throw from his end zone. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys ballooning the first half lead even further.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock, so high hopes again for this upcoming series. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Bennett trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They are running away with this one, so probably content to just take this in the locker room. Throwing from the gun, escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To throw here on first down. On the run, deep down the left side. Catch is made in close. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires this.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll throw it here on first. Getting out to his left. Into the hands of Pickett. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Now, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
And going play action. Buying some time right. Rolling and takes it. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
38 yards. That's another Cowboys
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Now looking to throw. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the... This is brought in at the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Flushed out of the pocket. He calls his own number again. He dodged the tackle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest...
This is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. George Pickens the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. They'll come out throwing. Flush down out to his left. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane and it really influenced that.
They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
It's a gain of 32
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down.
Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's get this point.
Going from the gun here. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Connects on the crosser. At the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one.
Cowboys, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run. He's got it inside the 25. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
It's a win for the Cowboys. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.